Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Sunday night, 11 p.m. right now. Just went to the how did the day went? I was following all my habits. I didn't have a job. I wasn't really doing flipping. I was watching movie and watching a lot of Elon Musk videos. As I watch Elon Musk video, one of the thing I seen him. His talks are like mind blowing. The thing I am interested like. Even in the early days, I am interested in seeing about what's the meaning of this life. Like, we are just existing, this thing happening for a long time. What's the purpose of this existence? I have this question for a long time. Nobody seems to answer. Like, people say there's a god and those kind of things, but nobody seems to be proved. Nobody proved that thing. So I was wondering about those things, and when I listen to Elon Musk talks, um, it seems to be like we can find answers for those kind of questions. The thing is, he was talking about artificial intelligence. In the future, artificial intelligence is even I watch a lot of Alan Watts videos. Alan Watts talk about these things all the time. What's the purpose of existence? And even he couldn't figure out. It's just nothingness. Basically, we are nothing. Uh, you know, there's we are just gonna be at the end of the day. We are just gonna be some dust or something. Like maybe we will be keep coming after again and again and again and again because of the reincarnation. Because when some people die, other people are born. So it seems like there's a cycle going on, and we don't know whether we are the only living organism. I mean, living planet. Maybe there are other planets, but we cannot even reach other planets because other than the Mars right now, because the universe is expanding, by uh, unimaginable speed. It's like bomb blasted, and we are just expanding, and we just keep on going. So in the future, I don't know if there's a magical way to go there, or artificial intelligence is going to be uh, advanced really soon. Even Elon Musk talks about it a lot. Like, artificial intelligence can literally take over the world because they are super intelligent. They are much more smarter than I. How can I say? I think 10,000 times. He even says that even if you combine all the people, maybe it's a billion, right? All the people in the world, no, it's still you cannot be smarter than the super intelligence. It means you can see how smart they can be. So whenever something is smarter than other species, they try to dominate. Even when a human is smarter than chimpanzees or other animal, we are trying to dominate. We don't care when we build. We don't care whether the ant dies or not. So we just keep on going. That's how the artificial intelligence are gonna be. So it's better. It's better if the humans are being artificial intelligence, like Avatar movie. Like, you develop the artificial intelligence and then you transform your brain cells into artificial intelligence. And even when Elon Musk talks about that, he talks about what is that? Yeah, we might be a game. like in the future, we are going to have virtual reality, and we are soon going to realize soon going to have a situation that we don't realize the real life and the virtual reality. Because when we play a game, we feel like we are inside the game. That's how the future is going to be. So soon we don't realize. So when Elon Musk talk, he says that we might be a game, we might be in somebody's game. Somebody played long ago, and we are just in the game. So how do we know we are not that? So that kind of thought, we are just in the computer. Those kind of thought really fascinating. So I'm in the engineering career, and I'm even considering like multiple careers. Like, this actually triggers interest to go towards something, because we have to actually see the future. If the future is not appealing, if the future is not worth living, then what's the point of life? What's the point of living? Like, we have to have some future. We have to be excited of seeing the future. That's one of the things I liked about his talks and stuff. Even I'm considering moving toward artificial intelligence development in the future. The reason is, uh, I just, when I chose engineering, I didn't really have any goal at all. Like, first I studied nursing. When I studied nursing, the purpose I studied is, at the time I don't have a clue what to do with the life. So my mom actually suggested, my sister suggested to my mom, and she said, okay, study nursing, you can get a job easily. So I just studied, because since I don't have a path, I just picked that thing. Even in the early days, I was good at math, but I don't know what to do. But I studied bio anyway, because they said math is difficult, don't do it and stuff. But if I have done math, it will be easier for me, because I am good at math. Then when I come to Canada, I realized the talent I have in math. I realized I'm doing well in those subjects. So that's why I just picked up engineering, because that's something related to math. I didn't even consider going university, but I went somehow, because I thought in the future I might regret that I didn't go to university. So I went anyway, and I picked up engineering, then electrical engineering. I was thinking about doing mechanical engineering, then I was doing electrical engineering, because one of my professors said future is going to be electrical, because the vehicles are going to be electric. It's correct, 100% correct, because you can see the Tesla model car is popping up now. It's going to destroy the cars running with gas and stuff, because when I see Elon Musk video, I see that, like, in the future no driver needed, everything is going to be automated, and it's going to be, so somebody's going to, the car is going to drive itself, and it has TV, it has gaming and everything, so you can just play games and enjoy yourself while you're traveling. So you don't have to drive, you don't have to do anything. So, and also he said that's much faster than regular car, and he also building the hyperloop, like underground roads and stuff, so people can even drive faster, like multi-level undergrounds, people can drive faster without worrying about anything. So future is going to be amazing. And one of the worst thing can happen is artificial intelligence develops so fast and take over the world, because he says that it develop them by itself, and so even he says it's already too late. They even develop so fast that they can just dominate human, because they are smart in every way. They can play games better than us. They can calculate everything better than us. They can think better than us. When we talk about consciousness, what is consciousness? We do small silly things, but when we damage our brain, we lose consciousness a little bit. Like, we lose consciousness. I see it from my sister. My sister fell from basement. She fell from the stair, and she lost most of the abilities, and she's not like before. So you can see, if you damage the brain a little bit, the consciousness goes away. That's why I'm really excited about future artificial intelligence development. Even I'm considering, I don't know, by coincidence or something. Yeah, by coincidence I selected electrical engineering with this degree, with a minor in computer science. So it will be, I'll be pumped when I go back to university, I guess, because now I have a reason to study. Before that I was just want to get rid of it. Now I have a reason to really understand. Let's see, because I don't know how far it will go. This is one of the things I'm keeping in my mind. Maybe I will consider artificial intelligence development in the future. That's all today. See you guys later.